Why is he mentally ill and arrogant and still says strange things and wears strange clothes? First of all, we must know who Kanye West is and why this happened to. Before we start the story, like and subscribe. Kenneth Kanye West was born on June 8, 1977 in Atlanta, Georgia, and grew up in Chicago, Illinois. West lived with his mother and their financial situation was difficult, but his mother did not refuse him a request and supported him from the beginning until the last day she lived in. Information that some may not know: Kanye West studied 3rd grade in China because his mother got a job in China and had to stay in China for a whole year. After they returned to Chicago, he decided to become a singer at the age of 9. He loved art and music from an early age, as he began writing poetry and writing. School: Kanye was special, and he loved drawing and design in addition to his interest in music. However, despite his early success in art, he suffered from some difficulties in school, which prompted him to focus more on his artistic talents. When he was a teenager, Kanye began producing music, creating several music videos that showed his great talent, which laid the foundation for his future success. So he collected $25 and registered with someone who knew her. In order to record songs, you must have beats. So Kanye decided to learn. After learning, he reached a stage where he could sell his tunes for $50. After that, Kanye grew up and went to college. In Kanye West's case, they would know that he dropped out of college. After that, he had a small apartment in Chicago. He would go to an apartment and make 5 tunes in a day. At the end of the day, he would sell them to rappers. After that, the day that changed Kanye West's life came. Kanye received a call from a rapper who said, "Listen, do you remember the tune that you sent me?" That was the day when the rapper Jeezy heard the tune and wanted to sing it. Of course, anyone who doesn't know Jeezy is a giant rapper and the biggest and richest rapper in human history. Like I said, Kanye West was a kid and had to walk from Chicago to New Jersey with his mother until one day, Jeezy called him and said, "Listen, I'm coming to you. I want to hear the tunes that you have saved." Jay-Z. He had it and started listening to it. The first verse he loved. The second verse he loved. The third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Jay-Z actually, every single one of the ones I played was Yoast. I actually liked every single melody that Kanye played that day. It's in the album. Jay-Z's name is The Blueprint. Anyway, after that, Jay-Z signed with Kanye West to be a producer within a company called Rockefeller, which he now owns. Jay-Z, and after he signed, his life changed and he started walking with celebrities. One day, he was out with the actor / the singer Luke Rez. Luke Rez was 3 in the morning and Yoast was driving a Lexus, but he was renting it and had a serious accident. On October 22, 2002, MTV announced that Kanye West had a horrible accident and is currently in the hospital.
Then it's God saying, "I'm about to hand you the world," because I had a lot of good records, slow jams, Jesus Walks, already in the pipeline. So he's like, "I'm about to hand you the world. Just know at any given time I could take it away from you. So always keep me first." To nearly lose your life, to nearly lose your mouth, your voice as a career as a rapper, your face. You know, I had to be on TV. My face looks crazy to me now. Y'all probably look at it and think it's normal, but I feel very self-conscious about certain things. Look how my mouth, it looks like you can't even see my bottom teeth when I talk. Like you always see the top teeth, and that's not how I used to be. Or like this crease that I have on the heel, where I had this extra skin build up for when they had to close the mouth back up. And people, they act like they don't notice it, but especially if I'm lit wrong, I got to get like Michael Jackson and bring my own lighting text. Because I just see it and be like, but I have to just thank God for the situation that I'm in. You know, it's like we turn the worst thing into the best thing. Through the wire, it seemed like it was the worst thing that could have possibly happened to me, and now it's obviously the best thing. Look how it exploded. And it made people care. It made people realize that I was a human being. I recorded the song Through the Wire 2 weeks later with my mouth still wired shut. I felt like even if the song didn't blow up, that once other songs did blow up, which I knew they would, people would just look back and say, "Man, do you remember his first song? He recorded it with his mouth wired shut. He's crazy."
After that, Kanye had surgery on his face and they had to put wires on his face, wires around his head until he jawed, But this accident actually might have been the best thing life became Kanye West, because when he was in the hospital, Yost wrote a song called Through the Wire, Over the Wires, and actually sang the entire song, and his jaw was locked, and the song was an unnatural success. After that, he released an album called College Dropout, and in his first year as a rapper, Kanye West won an award, Grammy.
I guess we'll never know.
And then in 2011 Kanye West fell in love with Kim Kardashian, and they got married in 2013 and had their first daughter and named her North, and then he realized that his life with him was fake, just looks. No personality in the relationship, and then he became a strange person who says strange things and dresses strangely, to the point that in 2016 Kanye West entered a mental hospital and they gave us medication to calm down and think, and then he said everything on Twitter. He said that his wife brought a doctor to give me medication to control me, and a year later Kim asked for a divorce from Kanye West, and then Kanye West said that the Kardashian family liked to brainwash him with medication, and Kim's mother Kris threatened him that if he did not stop tweeting she would expel him from the family. This is a summary of Kanye West's life story, so I hope he goes back to being the way he was, young, ambitious and passionate. And here we have reached the end of the story. Don't forget to like and subscribe.